Henry, I've brought you to meet the children. Are you going to say hello? Why not? Oh, no, don't say anything. Let me just explain to everybody, okay? I know that none of you, except Martine, can speak the hippo language. Only Martine and I, who've been to special college to be vicars, can speak the hippo's language. So I will tell you what Henry is saying. So Henry, first of all, say hello to the children. Say hello to the children. Hello to the children. That's not quite what I meant. Now you're in a bad mood, aren't you? Aren't you? So, why are you in a bad mood? I was in trouble at school. Why were you in trouble? Doesn't matter. It does matter. Why were you in trouble? Got spelling wrong. You got spelling wrong. I told you last night I would help you with your spelling, but no, you took no notice. What couldn't you spell? Not saying. Oh, come on, Henry. What couldn't you spell? You don't want everybody to know. Will you whisper it to me? You couldn't spell hippopotamus? That's ridiculous. You are one. Thanks for that. Anyway, sit quietly. I've got a lovely story for you. You're telling the story? Yeah. On board. I haven't started yet. I will be. I want to wallow in the mud. Well, you can't. It's a story about water. Is there mud? Probably, but we'll see. Are you going to listen? I have to, don't I? All right. Jesus and his friends were in a boat. They had had such a busy day. Jesus had been talking to people, healing people, making them feel better. And now they got in a boat for a bit of peace and quiet. I could do with that. Quiet. And were sailing across the lake. Jesus was so tired, he went fast asleep. That's all right, thank you. We'll do without the sound effects. And at first it was nice. And then there was a bit of a breeze. And then the wind started blowing. And as the wind started blowing, the waves came up. And suddenly the little boat was going, whoa, 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 through the water. I'm feeling sick. Well, funnily enough, I think some of Jesus' friends were feeling sick too. And frightened. They were so frightened. And you know what Jesus was doing? Praying? No, he was fast asleep. Can you believe it? With the boat going, not stop it, okay? With the boat rolling all over the place. And they thought, we're going to drown, we're going to die, what are we going to do? Help! Jesus, he's asleep. What's he doing asleep? So they shook him and said, wake up, don't you care? We are all going to drown. And Jesus stood up, put his hand up, and he said to the sky, quiet, be still. And suddenly the wind stopped and the waves stopped. Yeah, you could well be surprised and amazed, Henry. They were too. And Jesus said to them, why are you afraid? Didn't you trust me? He told them off because they woke him up. And they should have trusted him. Because what he was saying is like, I said I would help you last night, didn't I? But you didn't want me to, did you? But you wouldn't have got into trouble. And actually, even though it was frightening, those friends of Jesus should have known they were all right because Jesus was in the boat with them. And hey, listen everyone, if you've had a bad day at school, or you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, like me, yeah, like you, Jesus is with you. He will help you and you will come through it because he's always with you and he wants the best for you. Okay? Bless you all. And as for you, let's learn how to spell hippopotamus.